FPL lovers, welcome back to the Focus Shed. Livesy loves it here with your league updates. I've got a new Twitter handle. It's all going off. Christmas is here. I've got messages of hope from the Twitter community if your season's not going too well to share at the end of the video. And let's go find out how the league's going. Apologise for not getting my video out in time last week. I just didn't have a chance to do it. I wrote a great show, but there just wasn't time. It's such a short game week, so I do apologise about that. And the previous week, where I've been trying to do some streams, but my computer's just not powerful enough, unfortunately, with everything that I've got attached to it now. So that'll just have to be something that comes in the future, guys. But McMoistler's Men was team of the week last week, so well done to you, and Murmur FC the week before, so a massive well done to you as well, Paul. Really climbing the league now after struggling at the beginning of the season, so some movement, so interesting to see. First off though, I want to give a big massive Livesy Loves It welcome to the league to some new members. We have got joined our league Lewis Hodges with Dufresne Dons. I've been chatting to him on Twitter, both of us this week, hoping that Chilwell and Bowen were going to deliver on the final night, and they just didn't, did they? So, great score there though, Lewis, 90, excellent, giving some, what's the word I'm looking for, competition to the league, which is excellent to see. Blonde moving up into second, well done. Excellent. Still got Popper at the top there. I wasn't going to do this bit now, but might as well. I'll welcome people as we go down. Brian moving down into fourth. He was in second last week. Welcome to the league, Brian. Glad to have you on board there. Underperformers, Holdings tight there. John in his debut season. Last month's manager of the month, Paul Oliver, had a drop from the top of the league. Now level on points with Al Swift. So guys, just goes to show you, I think this season, more than ever, it's tougher than ever, and some teams are having one good week one week, and others the next week. So hang on in there. If you've had a bad week last week, make some changes if you need to, because that can have a big impact as well. We'll see some of that in a moment. Massive welcome to Nabby Lad, Kevin Farrelly. Guys, if you've not let me know yet who you are, get in touch with me on Twitter, leave some comments. I've made some changes to the Discord forum. I'll show you very briefly at the end, guys. I've simplified it, but now until the league's a lot bigger, it will look too complicated for me. Who else is new to the league this week? Ezra Castle, welcome to the league. Chateau de Sorcia, which brings us to who our team of the week is this week. And it is Ezra. She's hit 94 points, which is absolutely awesome. Let's go and have a look at Ezra's team, see what's happened here. One transfer in, which was Lindelof in for Kilman, which paid dividends this week. Only 1 point for Kilman this week. He did get a game, which was nice, but didn't really deliver, did he? It's not what you wanted when he's coming in off the bench, when he's starting. But Martinez in goal, been doing excellent this season. There's Lindelof in defence, managed to get a goal. Shame we didn't get the clean sheet for you. Walker Peters, no delivery there. Cancelo with a goal, was it? No clean sheet and 2 bonus points. So doing great there, delivering. Excellent points. Grealish. Now look at this, guys. These are, I think, anybody want to disagree with me, these are the 5 players that everybody's trying to fit into their midfield. De Bruyne is probably the one that's making way in most teams, and we'll see that in the tweet I'm going to share at the end. But that is I don't see a stronger midfield than that, to be honest with you. So that's pretty awesome, the midfield you've got there. Maybe Watkins and Brewster as your 2 strikers up front. Watkins, when he was on penalties, totally agree, so maybe that's something you're going to be looking at. I don't know, Ezra. But excellent performance, 94 points. Well done. in Team of the Week this week. Bamford not delivering this week, so he's going to come good. Interested to see how that goes for you, see whether that propels you up the league in the next few game weeks over Christmas. Let's have a look then. I wanted to show you Paul's team, because Paul, Murmur FC, if you don't mind me saying, was towards the bottom of the league at the beginning of the season, and had a great few weeks. 100 points this week, but 2 transfers this week, so that took him down to 92. Sorry, 3 transfers, obviously -8. But equally, he's got these 4 players that I was talking about that I think are the almost, dare I say, the template, or the players everybody's trying to get in their team. Kevin De Bruyne is obviously in the conversation as well, but I think due to the fact that when he delivered 1 assist last week, which is great, we know he can deliver that, but it's the players around him at the moment, I think, that are just not firing on all cylinders, and he's playing further forward, so he's almost looking for himself to play that ball to him, I think, which is just... Well, he's getting the ball, but he's just not as good in front as goal as he is at making goals, let's be honest. But yeah, this is Paul's team, and like I say, he was manager of the week 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks on the run, and then it was at Moistler's one last week, and then this week as well. So he's got that sort of power midfield as well that I'm referring to, guys. So just thought I'd share that. 100 points this week. I know it's a -8. If there's none this week, let's see how that goes for you there, Paul. Awesome stuff. Right, let's have a look at some of the stats and information, what's gone in our league this week then, what players have come and gone. So Ezra, like we said, manager of the week. Gary, slightly different team, got some Manchester City players in his team, done well this season, but tough week for you this week, wasn't it, Gary? I think you're going to be doing, from what I was talking to you, 3 transfers, and taking a hit in there. You got 2 free transfers anyway, so interesting to see what he did last year in my mini league. Won it last season, so let's see what his moves are for next week, shall we? Lewis Hodges with the Fresney Dons, 14 net points gained for your transfer. Sun out for Salah, I do believe. Excellent stuff there, mate. Well done. Let's have a look and see how many different transfers. So people transfer into Tutek, Dyer, but there's no sort of big transfer in that week. No sort of big transfer out. Obviously, a couple of Yottas, a couple of Kilmans. But then he gets his start, but still only 1 point. So if you're still thinking of it, maybe you should. But then, interestingly, a large captain choice going for Fernandez this week. 8 people. And he really delivered. So maybe, guys, if we get to chat in the forum, maybe we can have this chat beforehand, and maybe more of us could have gone for Fernandez and sort of ironed this out there. But Salah delivered as well, 16 points for him. So those who captained him delivered 10 points for Grealish, so a good return there. De Bruyne, like I say, he's got his 1 assist. Is he the captain material? I mean, it'll probably be this week he goes and gets a big haul, I know that, but we keep saying that. For me, he is the sacrificial one if you're making that choice in midfield. If you're not going full tilt like Ezra and just having all these players. Gary going for Evans, going for Rashford. Didn't work out for you this week, but could next week, who knows. And then 2 going for Kane. Interestingly, Fernandez is our most owned player now. With Bamford coming close behind. That Bamford bus is well and truly on the road. Blonde been driving it all season, and she's moved up into 2nd in our league, so maybe that's something I've really overlooked. Well, in fact, I know I've really overlooked. Just got on the bus myself. Grealish still being owned. De Bruyne highly owned. Same amount as Son. Calvert-Lewin only in half of the teams now. People losing the faith in Calvert-Lewin. Or looking to bring, I don't know, Shea Adams in. Bamford, maybe he's cheaper, Bamford, to be fair. Maybe that's the move people are going for alongside Vardy, which is understandable. Calvert-Lewin's not on pens and he's consistent, but they're not massive hauls all the time, are they? There was some earlier in the season, so there is potential. And Sheffield United up next. Dom, please make me eat my words. Yeah, that'd be great. Lowest Dome player. Let's have a look. Who is it? Phillips, Welbeck. Someone going for Welbeck last week. Delivered as well. So great choice there. Guys, let's have a look and see what else has been going on. Just want to show you how many points people have got. Look at this. Some great points for last week in our league, guys. Ezra at the top with 94, but then Mark, our league leader, with 93 points. We'll just pop and have a look at his team in a second. Paul Jones with 92 points. Like I said, having a storming time the last few weeks on the comeback trail. Lewis, great points, 90, 88, 85s, 84s, 82. So some great scores last week with a couple of strugglers. But like I say, Brian was up in second last week. So we'll expect Gary having a good couple of weeks. And Helwen with the Wonder Stuff doing well. So I'm fully expecting some sort of comeback this week. Right, let's go and have a look then to find out who really loves it at Christmas. And it number one this Christmas time is Mark the Cavalier with FPL Popper, and he's had a great week. 97 points, -4. Let's have a look at his transfers. Who got booted out for Christmas? De Bruyne and Justin. And bringing in Target. I'm assuming that was to raise funds. And Salah. So excellent business there. Getting an extra 11 points for Salah this week. And let's see how that point out in your team. What's been going on? Great weeks every week this month. So McCarthy in goal, 3 points. Didn't get the clean sheet for you this week, but Target delivering. He was somebody I identified in my video last week, so which I never recorded. So excellent stuff because he's in McMoistler's men's team. So excellent signing there seems to be. Really providing some good attacking play going forward. Chilwell looks like you have the same issue as me now this week, whether to hold or sell and use the bench players. Interesting to know what you might do there, Mark. Are you going to put him on your bench and play your bench players, or are you going to bring in someone else? Diaz doing well last week for you, getting all 3 bonus, one more than Cancelo. They really are doing well, the City defence at this moment in time, and maybe that's the area for City to invest in at this moment in time, leading into this blank game week where they are playing. Grealish back on the FPL point sheet with 2 assists this week. Excellent stuff. Salah, Son and Fernandes. It's those 4 players again that I've been referring to throughout this video, and interestingly we'll see some more of those. And 2 budget forwards, Bamford, Adams, and keeping the faith with Jamie Vardy. Lots abandoned last week, but keeping the faith and delivering nicely for you. 1 goal, 1 assist, and all 3 bonus points up against Tottenham as well, which is why a lot of people abandoned. So well done for sticking to your guns there, mate, and it's paid absolute dividends for you. Still top of the league at Christmas by how many points? 30 points, I think it is. 30 points, mate. So bravo, Mark. Well done, mate. Thanks for pushing us on so far this year, and let's hope that continues after Christmas. Before I go, I want to share this with you guys. I saw on Twitter today from FPL Nutmeg. This is one of his tweets. The most informed manager in the current top 10k for the last 5 game weeks. At most 1 chip. They've had 390 points in the last 5 game weeks, and let's have a look and see what's been going on, what their team's all about. There's going to be a bit of a recurring theme here to the show, to be honest with you, because let's have a look at this midfield. Salah, Grealish, Son, Fernandes. It seems to be the midfield that is if it's not template, I think it is now. Again, budgets, Vardy stuck with that, similar to our league leader. Maybe there's something to take there out of this. Let's go back and have a look at what else Nutmeg wanted to show us, because that was really good. He also shared a special shout out to these 2 managers who've had insane runs into the top 1,000 with no red arrows since game week 3. Look at this. Wow. All the way down to 280 for 1.5 million. In what, 11 game weeks? That's one. And there's another one. Value of 106 million in that team. Absolutely awesome, guys. So it can be done. You've got to have the right team. Well, let's have a look and see who's in these teams then. Let's see if we can pick up any clues and maybe go and investigate these players for ourselves. That's not just, not necessarily just copy what these people are doing, because they'll be making different moves this week. Let's have a look at their latest teams, see where they're up to. And Son, Salah, Fernandes, Grealish in the middle. Calvert-Lewin, Bamford, Vardy again. Still in these teams. Chilwell, Martinez in goal. Let's have another look. Who's the other team then? Two teams here. This one, 104 points last week. Amazing. Son, Salah, Fernandes, Grealish, Bamford, Vardy, Wilson. There seems to be a theme, Vardy, as well, with these guys who are smashing it right at the top end of the FPL, guys. I'll leave it up to you to decide what to do with that information. Make your own choices. Guys, these could be, I'm not saying go and put these players in your team. Transfers will be going on this week over Christmas. That was for last week. But there does seem to be, a template in midfield that people are building around with Bamford in the team as well. Not so much Dominic Calvert-Lewin as at the beginning of the season, and Vardy seems to be there or thereabouts as well at this moment in time. Guys, that's me. I'm out of here. Before you go and check out the Discord forum. I've taken away all the club channels. I've wanted to make it a lot smaller place. There's a Game Week 15 channel open right now. Chat about anything you want in there. There's a couple of other channels. But that's it. I want to get people to know each other, and then we'll look to maybe take on our clubs, those who understand what I'm talking about in that. If not, we'll worry about in the future. I'm going to see if I can get a video recorded of my game week now. I've not watched the football tonight, so I've sacrificed that to get this video done. So I don't even know what's been going on with City and Arsenal. I'm going to go and find that out now. I know Cancelo was playing and Diaz was playing. De Bruyne's been rested, and I don't know if Arsenal are playing the first team or not, because I don't know what's going on there at the moment. So, not that I'm interested for my team at this minute in time. Thanks for joining me. If you don't see any of my other videos, stick around on Twitter. Have a chat there. Guys, I've got a new handle. Let me just show you quickly my new Twitter handle before I disappear very quickly. Because I decided that I felt like I was trying to be my show on Twitter. I just wanted to be me. So I am FPL lover. Livesy loves it. I'm there to sort of spread a bit of love, bit of happiness, and just chat and basically trying to figure out how to play this game the best I possibly can with like-minded individuals. If that's you and you're watching my video, thank you very much for the chats. They're informing my videos just by the conversations we're having. If you want to get involved more, let me know. Darnesh, you said you were going to send me some differentials for the videos. Send them. Maybe I can get that out before the end of the week if that's what you want to do. Anybody else finds anything like that attractive and wants to get involved, then please do. Please subscribe to my video. I think there might be a thing roaming in the air around about here now, and like it, because that'd be great. Make my Christmas. See you later. Yeah.